Récemment, j'ai pu échanger avec une personnalité qui a un impact sur le quotidien de dizaines de millions de personnes à travers le monde et plus précisément chez les propriétaires d'iPhone et d'Apple Watch. Jennifer Bailey est la vice-présidente d'Apple Pay chez Apple. On a pu échanger sur les technologies de paiement, sa vision sur le futur de l'innovation, mais surtout, Jennifer Bailey m'a partagé une annonce francophone que des millions de Français attendent.
Nice to meet you. Hi, thanks a lot for having me.
Yes, thank you.
I'm pretty excited about the huge announce I think you have for us. It's cool.
We're very excited. We are really excited to be bringing Navigo cards to Apple Wallet, which will provide an easy and secure and private way for our customers to ride transit in Paris just with their iPhone or Apple Watch. And we've been doing this in collaboration with Île-de-France Mobilité. Parisians and visitors alike will be able to add the new Navigo card to Apple Wallet and use an iPhone or Apple Watch just to tap to ride.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't have to wait any longer in line at the ticket vending machine. You can also use something that we call express mode, which is automatically enabled and allows customers to tap to ride without unlocking or waking their iPhone. And we also have new capabilities that we call power reserve, which allows a customer's device, if it needs to be charged, customers can still use their Apple Watch or iPhone to ride transit. So we are really excited, especially for the special summer you're going to have in Paris. We are excited that we're also bringing real-time transit information with maps, Apple Maps. That'll be available in Paris for our customers as well, and they'll be able to navigate travels through the city. This includes things like detailed transit schedules, real-time departure and arrival times, and system connections as they plan their journeys. So I think customers overall will love the safety and security and seamlessness of exploring the city with both Navigo cards in Apple Wallet as well as real-time transit with Apple Maps.
Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, vacay, staying B-side, breaking the blues.
J'étais jeune, trop jeune pour suivre la première conférence de Steve Jobs lorsqu'il présente l'iPhone, qui a été une révolution en rendant obsolètes les baladeurs de musique, les appareils photo pour concentrer toutes ces technologies dans un seul et même appareil qu'on transporte maintenant dans la poche d'un jean. En partant de ce constat, Apple a décidé d'aller encore plus loin en voulant dématérialiser un objet du quotidien qui pendant longtemps semblait encore hermétique au changement, notre portefeuille. Celui-là, il est pas petit. C'est en 2012 qu'Apple Pay a décidé de lancer Passbook pour tenter de faire le premier pas vers cette réalité. Dans cette application, on pouvait stocker nos cartes d'embarquement, les réservations d'hôtel et des cartes de fidélité. Bien qu'hyper pratique, il manquait quand même la dématérialisation d'un élément essentiel qui compose notre portefeuille, la carte bancaire. Il y a 10 ans, ça semblait utopique de se dire qu'on allait pouvoir payer avec son téléphone et pourtant, le 6 septembre 2014, dans une keynote Apple pleine à craquer, Apple Pay est né. C'est sur scène que Tim Cook annonce clairement la couleur. Les cartes magnétiques telles qu'on les connaît sont hors d'usage, presque hors du temps, avec des tas de problèmes de sécurité, notamment dans une Amérique qui encore aujourd'hui paye avec des cartes qui ne nécessitent pour la plupart pas de code de sécurité. Certains disent à l'époque que cette technologie résoudrait un problème qui n'en est pas vraiment un. Mais 10 ans plus tard, Apple Pay est devenu une référence utilisée dans 84 pays pour plus d'un demi-milliard d'utilisateurs à travers le monde. J'ai halluciné quand j'ai vu les chiffres. Parce qu'on se rend pas compte, à chaque fois on se dit c'est Apple, 84 pays, un demi-milliard d'utilisateurs à travers le monde. C'était un pari risqué, mais Apple a réussi le défi. Maintenant, il reste des territoires et surtout des cartes à conquérir. Depuis 3 ans, l'application Carte permet d'intégrer des pièces d'identité dématérialisées, en commençant par le permis de conduire de certains États américains. Pour autant, la France et particulièrement Paris s'apprête à connaître une révolution majeure, l'arrivée du Pass Navigo sur iPhone et Apple Watch. Les premières négociations entre Apple et la région Île-de-France pour collaborer ont débuté en 2018. L'objectif de base est simple, rendre le ticket papier obsolète et encourager les voyageurs à utiliser leur smartphone. Un an plus tard, les premiers smartphones sous Android permettaient déjà d'acheter, de recharger et valider son Pass Navigo. Il faut attendre janvier 2021 pour avoir la possibilité de recharger ta carte magnétique Pass Navigo directement sur ton iPhone. En revanche, toujours pas question de valider directement le transport depuis ton smartphone. Octobre 2022, ça y est, Île-de-France Mobilité confirme un accord conclu avec Apple.
Can you tell us a little about why you decided to bring Navigo cards in wallets to Paris and what was your journey like to introduce this?
We started working on transit back in 2016 when we launched our first transit card with Suica in Tokyo in Japan. And now users can ride transit with iPhone or Apple Watch in many places across the globe, including places like Tokyo, Hong Kong, and San Francisco. Francisco. But we were really excited to work on Paris because it's one of the largest transit systems, as I'm sure you know, nearly 3 billion transit rides per year. We were also excited because there's been a high growth of contactless payments in France, and Parisian and French lovers use their iPhone and Apple Watch to tap. That's an area where we knew it was time to beginning to work on the transit system in Paris. The other thing that we need when we're working on transit is working with partners and having an ecosystem that's ready technically to support Apple Watch and iPhone. IDFM was already moving toward digital ticketing options, and so it was really a matter of time in working together to bring these capabilities together for a great customer experience.
Navigo Cards has been available on Android since 2022. Why has it taken so long for Apple to bring it to wallets?
You know, when we look at launching a new service like this, we really focus on the details around, can we create an amazing customer experience? And that's really what our customers have come to expect from us, both a great customer experience as well as great quality. So we really worked closely with IDFM to design an even more seamless and secure experience. So it's been a lot of work across the parties, both on our side and on IDFM side. A couple things are different in terms of transit support with IDFM. The first is that it's a ticket-based fare system, unlike some of the other fare systems that we support across the globe, which are stored value systems. And IDFM also offers many different types of Navigo card tickets, Navigo Easy, Navigo de Côte d'Ivoire, and Pass Navigo. And so we had to work to support these new various types of passes and have them seamlessly integrated and stored and accessible in Wallet. Also, we're introducing a brand new capability with our launch for transit in Paris, and that is for the first time, users can actually purchase these passes directly in Apple Wallet. So we're really excited about that, make it really easy for customers. We also worked with IDFM to upgrade and test nearly 50,000 readers across the transit network. So it's truly been a collaborative effort with IDFM, and we're really excited to have these new capabilities and all the, breadth of Navigo cards in Apple Wallet.
La dématérialisation du Pass Navigo à Paris arrive bien après la plupart des grandes mégalopoles du monde. Dans une ville comme New York, il est possible de passer ta watch ou ton iPhone devant les bornes d'accès au métro. Je vous l'avais montré quand on avait parlé des essentiels que j'utilisais à New York. Le système s'appelle Omni, il est en place depuis 2019. Ça marche plutôt bien. L'an dernier, ils ont célébré le milliardième passage et selon la MTA, l'équivalent de la RATP à New York, la moitié des utilisateurs paient leur trajet en utilisant ce système. Si déjà jusqu'à présent vous adorez cette vidéo, dites-vous qu'il y en a plein d'autres. On a fait l'histoire du fondateur de Nvidia, on a pu aussi vous parler de l'Apple Store de la 5e avenue. N'oubliez pas de vous abonner à la chaîne là maintenant. Je sais que plus de 40% d'après les stats YouTube ne sont pas abonnés et regardent nos vidéos. Merci d'avance si vous le faites. Nous, en tout cas, on prend toujours autant de plaisir à vous partager ce genre de contenu. Il faut savoir que la majorité des autres villes du monde fonctionnent sous le même modèle. Passer ta carte bancaire enregistrée dans Apple Wallet au portique du métro. En France, l'une des premières villes, c'était Dijon. Plus tard, d'autres villes ont ajouté la fonctionnalité Express qui te permet notamment de valider ton titre même si ton iPhone n'a plus de batterie. Après et au-delà des systèmes de transport et des données hautement sensibles, l'intégration des données bancaires dans nos smartphones, ça implique des tas de problématiques techniques parce que c'est lié forcément à la sécurité et au respect de la vie privée.
Can you talk about the security and privacy of this technology?
Absolutely. We really focused on the security and privacy of Apple Wallet. It's very core to what we've done. And we designed a technical architecture that we felt really met the requirements around security, privacy, as well as making it super easy.
En fait, ce qui rend l'expérience magique en utilisant Apple Pay, c'est la rapidité d'exécution. Double-clic sur le bouton latéral, Face ID ou Touch ID pour déverrouiller, c'est payé. Derrière cette magie, il y a quand même une technologie qui s'appelle le NFC.
So we chose to use something called the NFC chip and the secure element. These are hardware technologies that make the passes more secure as well as very simple to offer contactless payments. Our customers and customers who ride Parisian transit can be comforted in the fact that we really have a very secure and private way to ride transit.
Je me suis aussi demandé si Apple pouvait se sentir menacé par des technologies qui ne nécessitent même plus de hardware. Donc pas de smartphone, rien. Comme c'est le cas avec Amazon One. Lancé en 2020, Amazon One, en fait, c'est la nouvelle technologie d'Amazon pour venir éradiquer à la fois la carte bancaire physique, mais aussi le téléphone comme moyen de paiement, en voulant remplacer tout ce beau monde par la paume de ta main. On l'avait déjà testé en vidéo sur la chaîne.
Now I'm in New York City and I can use the palm of my hand to make payments. What's the future of payments for you?
Great question. Well, first let's start in New York City. In fact, I was just in New York last week. We have a great experience with Omni, which is the transit system in New York to tap to ride with Apple Pay for subways and buses. And so it's very, very great experience there too. But when we think about the future of payments, again, I think our goal is a couple. First is we really do want to replace the physical wallet. So you can leave that at home and you can also have just a more secure and private way to make sure that your personal data is secure and under your control. And we know our customers are seeking out faster, more real-time, convenient payments, greater control and transparency over their financial data. So I think that whole area in terms of, replacing the physical wallet, we believe is, a great future to look forward to. We also think that on the acceptance side, so if you think about merchants who have to accept payments today, they have to invest in hardware, specialized terminals to accept payments. And we think in the future, we hope that merchants will no longer need to invest in that kind of hardware and can use more general purpose and or move all of those payments to the digital solutions, which are really in the cloud. And we've started that journey. We recently have launched Tap to Pay on iPhone, which enables your iPhone to accept contactless payments with a payment partner. So we work with payment partners across the globe, and they have apps on the iPhone. So if you're a small merchant in particular, customers can accept, or those merchants can accept payments directly on their iPhone. So we think that's an amazing part of the journey, which is solving both the consumer side of seamless, secure, easy to use payments digitally, as well as on the merchant side.
Pretty interesting. How has Apple Wallet evolved over the past 10 years and how it's going today?
Yeah, it has been a really fun journey. Our vision for Apple Wallet really began in 2012. Before it was actually Apple Wallet, we called it Passbook, where we launched it for tickets and loyalty passes. And then in 2014, we launched Apple Pay, bringing payments. And then in 2015, we renamed Passbook to Apple Wallet. And since then, we've been focusing on really replacing the physical wallet. And so in terms of transit, we support transit now in over 250 cities globally. We also support large loyalty programs to put in Apple Wallet with retail such as Carrefour in Paris. We have home keys. We have digital car keys now with brands such as BMW and Genesis. We're also working on hotel keys with hotels like Hyatt, corporate ID badges, ticketing for thousands of events across sports, music, and theater, and including Path de Cinema tickets in Paris, and student ID cards. And also in the US, we've started working on state IDs and driver's license and wallets. So you can see we're working across the board to bring these great experiences to Apple Wallet on our journey to replace the physical wallet. And we couldn't be more excited to be bringing this to Paris now with Navigo cards and wallet.
Tim Cook said in a recent interview that it's actually very hard to make simple things. Why it's so complicated to make things simple? For example, transit seems simple, but it's actually complicated.
It is pretty complicated, actually. We really focus on the details of every customer experience to make sure that, as Tim has said, we try to make it as simple as possible. And we're very intentional on the focus of the details of those experiences. So if you think about transit, there is a lot of complexity. There's a lot of different tickets. There's different technologies. There's different gates, different ways to get on and off the trains. And so, again, we've wanted to make that very seamless, easy, and quick. As I mentioned earlier, in order to do some of these things, we've really worked on specific new technologies to support a great transit experience. So I mentioned Express Mode. We launched that in 2016 so that you can tap without unlocking or waking your phone. We also introduced Power Reserve in 2019. This was really specifically technology designed to make sure that if you wanted to ride transit and your phone was, out of battery, there was enough for you to get back home, or to wherever you're going to be able to recharge your phone. And so technologies like this, while they may not be totally apparent to the customers, are really important to making sure that the experience overall is a great one. We're really excited about the simplicity that we've created with this experience, and we know our customers on a global basis love to use it.
Juin 2024, le timing parfait, pile un mois avant les Jeux Olympiques de Paris. Pour les tickets unitaires, les carnets, les forfaits journées, tout pourra se passer directement dans l'application carte, dit Wallet. Pour ce qui est des forfaits semaines et mois, il faudra passer par l'application IDF Mobilité, comme c'est déjà le cas actuellement. La carte virtuelle pourra ensuite être ajoutée à carte et être validée sur les portiques via le téléphone. Ça sera la première fois en France qu'un abonnement de transport sera entièrement dématérialisé sur iPhone et Apple Watch. Reste plus qu'à attendre plus d'annonces le 10 juin 2024 pour la prochaine keynote Apple dédiée aux développeurs. Avec un peu de chance, j'y serai. On en reparle peut-être bientôt si vous êtes abonné à la chaîne. Sinon, c'est le moment, surtout si cette vidéo vous a plu. J'attends vos retours dans les commentaires. À très bientôt. Salut.